So nice. Well, you have so much hair, so.
It's because I'm Persian.
Oh, you're
Trust me,
lucky.
there's hair everywhere, too. It's not just my head. I gotta get way
Whoa! She talking about it's not just my hair, it's everywhere. Well, you already know what that means. It's a forest down there.
Got too many options. I got too many options. Bad bitch in my phone like what you want, what's good, what's pop. Not from New York, but I'm on that time. She wanna run my pockets. This ain't what you want, so go and switch the topic. Not from New York, but I'm on that time.
college and like your life is set up for you and like I love you so much. All you have to do is date me. I'm just saying, I don't think Sharpay Evans was the villain.
I mean,
what did she do?
Sharpay was the
She wanted to be the. She
was kind of trying to buy him away from Gabriella.
Listen,
she just wanted him and wanted attention.
It's a hot take, I know, but I just don't think she was ever the villain. I don't think she was like.
Man, she was the villain, man. Hey, look at Zendaya fine. So, oh my god, man. Did she got a boyfriend or something?
The protagonist, but I don't
Yeah,
think
we
she was.
didn't root for her.
No.
Well, I think towards the end we kind of rooted for her. High School Musical 3.
rooted for her.
Yeah.
Because then
You
she got
did?
her karma. That girl came in and tried to steal the spotlight from her.
Yeah. And that girl's on TikTok now. And she's like, I was 13 when I did
saw
that movie.
that.
Yeah.
I have chills.
We're on the same For You page.
I think we are. Because
I was
everything
like,
you see, I've seen.
ooh, Yeah. And I think that's kind of I like the take on that, actually.
I don't think she was like the protagonist, but I don't think she was like the villain.
You don't think but do you think Gabriella was the villain?
No.
Because she was a little hot and cold with him. She's like,
Yeah.
I know you got all the tickets for prom and the
Yeah,
text, but
she
I'm
was
not
kind
coming.
of
I'm not coming back, sorry.
She was kind of for that.
Yeah, it's like, come back. Like,
It's one night. Damn.
And she's like, no, she made him come up there.
Yeah, and like she was like in the tree.
Yeah.
Like, girl, come back for one night for prom.
Troy was doing a lot to be with her, though. He's like,
Yeah.
I'll do anything.
Troy was dropping freaking, what's it called? Scholarships for this girl, and this girl couldn't come for one night.
Man.
And be his prom date? Damn.
Yeah, she left him a lot.
And that's my take.
Okay,
See?
I like it. I love it.
I'm getting this is the most passionate I've ever been in my life.
I kind of love that take. I never heard that.
I don't think she was the
That's
villain.
a new conspiracy that comes out on TikTok or Reddit or whatever the thing is
I
that people
started
do
it.
it. Oh my gosh, because I've never heard that. And she was good. Sharpay at the end had a good heart, through everything.
I think so too. I think she was just a little
Sharpay.
bit spoiled. And that's okay.
Yeah. And I feel like she went to New
Definitely
York,
was.
met Austin Butler.
Right.
He helped her with everything.
Right.
Which is
Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure.
so good.
Yep.
I hope they could do a reunion. That'd be like the most amazing
the
thing
best.
ever. I don't know. I feel like they all kind of don't like each other now. You know,
Really?
like Ashley Tisdale and Vanessa Hudgens aren't friends anymore.
Do we know that for a fact?
No.
Or,
Oh, right. I know. Here I am.
or
See, you're a good
people make things up from the internet.
I know they really do. I just go with
Again,
whatever
just
people
open.
say.
Just gotta keep it open. You never know.
I think it's always fun. I'm like, it's probably not true, but like, it's fun.
Although, like the rumors I have heard, not about me, but like sometimes I hear rumors online, and then like I'm friends with those people. They always
Rumors
have a little bit of
about
truth.
you?
I've noticed a little bit.
Yeah, it has
A little
to
bit.
stem from something.
Yeah, right.
It usually doesn't come out of nowhere. When you're friends with influencers, do you text them, or is it like you don't talk about
Yeah,
it? Like
for
when there's
sure.
like something happening, you're like, is this true?
Depends how close I am with them, right? So
Yeah.
it's like if I'm like really close with someone, I'm like, "You good?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Is
it's
this
just a
true?
text. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always wondered that because no one's ever like
can
asked
text
me
me.
if stuff are true or not.
Can I
You know what
text
Not
you?
that
Maybe
okay,
they're
I've never been
scared.
close. Maybe.
You can ask me if you want. You have my
If
number.
something, yeah, I'll text you.
Anytime
I
you
probably
want.
will.
I want your
but I'm always
number.
like, well, I need to know.
Yeah, as long as you don't say if it's true or not. I don't
No.
care.
And I've been really good at it
Yeah.
because I do know sometimes we get brought up stuff. I'm like, oh, I kind of do know the tea, but
Yeah, no. As long as you don't tell anyone, yeah, I'll tell you. If
Oh
you want to
my
know if something's true or
gosh.
not, just text me.
But again, sometimes I'm like, maybe I don't
Hey.
even trust myself with it. Sometimes you're
oh
just
my
like,
god, I get that. Like, do I
Yeah.
want to know?
right.
I
I'm
get
good
that all
with
the
it,
time,
but
I
it's
ain't
like
gonna
it's so hard because I'm one of those people. Is there someone you tell everything to? If someone's like, don't tell anyone. Like, is there someone like your mom or something that's like, I'm gonna tell her though?
Sometimes, Jake.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. That's how I'm with my husband. I'm like, well, I won't tell anyone, but I
You
probably
got a
tell my
husband?
Like, I don't know.
Sometimes, Jake. Yeah.
So you're that's your like confidant.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You're like, I know I'm not
I
supposed to
try
say
not to though. When someone says don't tell anyone, I don't.
But it
But
just
like
slips
if I feel
out,
like
bro.
I can tell Jake, sometimes I'll tell Jake.
Well, I wonder why that is, because like I'm the same way, and it's kind of awful actually.
It's
and I'm
because I
like,
know it won't go anywhere past him.
right?
He's not going to tell
But why do
anyone.
we feel the need to like tell
I
someone
don't know.
else? what's
Sometimes I tell my
happening?
dog.
Oh,
Sometimes I
that's
sit there
good.
and I'm like, I need to get this out of my system, and I'll just sit and talk at him.
Dogs can talk though. If you,
What?
yeah, I talk about this
Why?
so
No
much.
way.
And I feel like, yeah. If have you ever done hallucinogens?
Oh, we've talked about this. I was here when you were talking about
Oh
this.
yeah. So hallucinogens like can make a dog talk in like a different dimension. So it's scary. And the reason I say that is because if you tell him your secrets, he'll say it. And the reason I know is because the dog I talked to knew my passcode. And I didn't tell.
That's cold.
Are you sure you weren't just tripping balls?
Yeah,
Swear.
she
Because I
definitely
was so-
tripping balls right now. Cause I ain't never heard of somebody having a dog that know how to put in your password on your iPhone and stuff like that. I mean, the dog do got like actual fingers and actually can like touch the thing, so I can't really say that it wasn't true. You know what I mean? So. Nah, but she crazy though.
Oh, aware. I was
I
so
don't think it's
aware.
the dog talking. I think it's your brain telling the hearing him say your
No,
password.
it was
you
like
knew
a
your
siren.
password.
He was like a siren talking. It was like, whoa, whoa. You know, it was like saying the numbers. It was like a
What?
siren. And I remember it so
I
vividly.
think you were tripping balls.
Yeah, you
but I believe
definitely
you. I
tripping
believe your
balls.
experience, and I'm not invalidating your experience, but I think you were tripping balls.
I love the new generation. I love that you guys like love that, like validate other people's emotions. I mean, you probably
do.
can tell me crazy, but I think it's good. It's a good way to be. Sometimes I'm like, okay, but this one was so real and so
I
true.
believe you.
I wouldn't just
She
say
don't
it,
believe
'cause,
you.
I'm not even a dog person. It wasn't
She
even my
don't.
dog, so I'm not. But I
She
always
lying.
tell people like, dogs can talk. You
Okay.
know, just kind of go to that different realm.
Definitely
just do
can.
like shrooms. I think they're legal. Maybe I
They
don't know. I always
understand
talk about
things.
hallucinations like they're legal. I don't know if they are. I think they are.
I think they're just like
Shrooms you can
decriminalized.
go get.
Shrooms.
I feel like if my
For a
dog could
dog?
talk, he would tell me to shut up.
Nah, he'll
Watching
probably
your
talk
dog.
to you.
Yeah.
But he's a yapper, you said.
Yeah, but he barks. Like I feel like he would tell me, he'd be like, "God, please, Mom, stop talking."
Really?
I think that's how a lot of people feel about me.
I don't think that at
Nah,
all.
I don't think that.
you are such high energy, and it's like so much. But I think it's like the best because no one's like that.
Thank you so much.
No one is bubbly like that. You know what I mean? Because even like Paris to me is like she is the icon, right? But she's like very laid back.
Yeah, she is.
And there's
Yeah.
very like
I'm
trying
a
to think of-
talker. I'm a yapper.
Who's a hyper yapper that like when they used to go. But I feel like I took it from someone, so I'm trying to think. I'm
Right,
like,
who is it?
Who talked all the time that would just be like,
That's so-
"Hi, I'm so happy to be here." Like I feel like there is someone.
Carrington, he's a yapper. He's definitely a yapper. He reminds me of Tara. I'm sorry. When I react to his video, you could tell he was a yapper. You could tell he was a yapper.
And I can't think who that
I
was.
don't know.
It wasn't Pam because she was always sultry. It wasn't really Jessica. I don't know. There was always someone that would be like,
Yeah.
"Hi." So I guess it's just a vibe. You just want to be that person that's
Yeah.
so out there. Lindsay Lohan's making a comeback. She's
Yes.
Y2K vibes all the way, and she has
Yeah.
and I feel like that she was queen of paparazzi. I feel like that whole era is trying to make a comeback. I want her.
Yeah.
I DM'd her. She follows me on Twitter. I could keep DMing her.
And
Is
she's
she
gonna come on?
I just want people to come on my show. I never socialize with people. I just want to like come on and just talk to them. I think it's just so interesting. I don't like
Yeah.
rejection.
Me neither. Oh
It's
my
like
God.
my biggest.
so scary. That's the one
don't
thing
like
for
rejection?
me.
Do you feel
Which is crazy because like I'm not scared of embarrassing myself and stuff like that.
right? You just don't
Like I'll
like.
pick my nose on camera. Because if I'm putting it out, then it's like you can't embarrass me.
Right, right. But if you, so your rejection is more like you ask someone to do something like no.
And they're like, no.
Yeah.
I'm like, why?
So that's interesting. Did you have rejection as a kid?
You don't like rejection, huh?
Oh, this is so deep.
Like did like people at school? Because people at school would
No.
tell me like they wouldn't
Oh.
want to hang out or
No.
something.
I don't know where it comes from.
You just have that fear.
Yeah.
Because you have a lot. So you
I
also
feel
said like not in a
rejection.
bad way, but you also
I get that a lot. I feel like everybody do. You know what I'm saying? I bet you do. When y'all ask for a video, I'll be like, no. Y'all not getting a video until y'all hit 10 likes on that comment, then we go react to it. Then you happy, because I reacted to it. So drop in the comments some banger videos. That lemonade busting right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
you also said you were a hypochondriac.
Yes.
So I'm
Oh
like,
my
where
God.
does that come from?
After COVID, it happened to me.
Oh, recent.
Yeah.
And you don't have like OCD or anxiety or
It ain't
anything
no
like that.
recent.
No, I don't think
Okay.
so. I've noticed a couple things that like I do, like I'll like turn a light on and off a couple times, and I heard that was like an OCD thing. I don't want to diagnose myself.
Right, right. So you're like, so what do you do? Like,
I'll be like, if I don't turn this light off twice, something bad will happen in my family. And I heard that was an OCD thing. I didn't know that until literally 2 days ago, though. And I'm like, oh, I wonder why it's like that. Maybe it's I'm just like weird, and I'm like making things up in my head.
do you do the thing where you're like, if like it's, you're like, okay, if I make this green light, then I'm
Yes.
gonna win the lottery or something?
Yes,
Yeah,
I do that. I heard that's an OCD thing, but again, I don't
I
know.
do that too sometimes, but I don't know what that
I don't
is
know what it is either. I think I'm just making things up in my head. But
Yeah.
no, seriously. But yeah, I'm not that much of an anxious person. I think I don't get like socially anxious. I think when I'm alone, I get anxious.
Right.
It's like the opposite of social anxiety. But what was the question?
Just like if the hypochondriac,
forgive me.
well, and the anxiety and all that stuff like
I
that.
don't know. The hypochondriac stuff came after COVID, where I have an autoimmune disease. I have alopecia. So once
What is that?
it's when you lose hair in like chunks.
What?
Yeah, so like you get like bald spots if like you're sick or something, or like if your immune system's really weak.
Wow.
So yeah,
Is this all your hair?
Yeah,
Your
it's all
hair's
my hair.
Oh, it's so nice. Well, you
I
have so
know.
much hair, so.
I think it's because I'm Persian.
Oh, you're
Trust me,
lucky.
there's hair everywhere too. It's not just my head. I gotta get
Same.
way
Whoa! She talking about it's not just my hair is everywhere. We already know what that means. It's a forest down there. I don't think we're gonna like that. I'm gonna have to chop some trees down. I'm gonna have to grab the lawnmower. The lawnmower 3.5 had fucking 3,000. I don't know about that one, Shirley. I don't know about that one.
I know the hair is it's a problem. Well, it's not a problem if you like it, you like it. But
Yeah.
it's a problem for me because I have so much hair too.
Yeah, same.
I think a lot of girls do.
I noticed, I mean, I have an autoimmune disease. When I get sick, I get really sick. Like, it's never just like I have a cold. So, because of that, I don't want to get sick. And I love working and I love hanging out and stuff like that. So, like, it'll drive me insane if I, like, catch a cold or anything like that. And I'll have anxiety about getting sick. If, like, someone sneezes around me, I'm like, stay away.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying.
Listen, Grandma, we're not taking no offers from you. You like the old stuff. You like the old Nintendo 63.
Bye.
Like,
Yeah,
come on
because you
now.
said that because I was sick that
Yeah.
week and I was just like, oh, I don't want to like get
And
anyone
that's why I
sick.
told you, I'm like a little under the weather, like my voice is shot. I wanted to like warn you about it. I'm like,
Yeah.
just so you know, because like I don't like when people are around me and they're like not feeling well.
It's kind of the worst. It is awful. Like people will just try to like show up and just you're like hacking or sniffling. I'm
Yeah.
just like, and then I get sick really. Now I get sick easily because of being pregnant.
Yeah.
But it's the worst.
Yeah, I know.
And I was sick for just a short amount of time, but you know sometimes it lingers.
Yeah,
for,
something's
like,
going around, yeah.
a couple months. So the alopecia is autoimmune disease too.
Yeah.
So
Did
it
you just fart?
affects like your just immune
My immune
system.
system, yeah.
You just get sicker easier.
I get sick really easy, yeah.
Okay, so you're not even a hypochondriac. You just actually get sick.
Yeah, but then I'm like,
Man, I get sick every time I play basketball. Like, they don't want me to start hooping. Like, they know I'm going to be the next LeBron James. Stephen Curry makes with LeBron James with Kobe, with Shaq, and all the other big stars. But they know, you know what I'm saying? I'm short, but listen, I still go dunk on you. Simple like that, man. I don't care if you think you could dunk on me. I don't think so, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm really him when it comes to it. I'd be like, oh, I said, come on now. Nobody can't mess with me. You see, I got the Luffy. I can play basketball, right? No, you suck. Fuck you too, then. Fucking loser.
I have a hypochondriac about it because I'll be like, oh my God, I'm sick and it's just a headache. And I'm like, I'm getting a fever and it's just a headache and I haven't drinking water. Like, I'll psych myself out about it.
So yeah, and then when you start like thinking about stuff, then it kind of like manifests into like an
Yeah.
actual sickness.
Yeah.
Do you Google like your symptoms?
I try not to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
Jake's a
worst
chronic
thing.
Googler, so I try not to be a Googler.
Yeah, the Googling's bad because like no
Yeah.
matter what, it comes up as something
real.
like you're
Yeah.
dying or something like
I
that.
have cancer.
For real,
Yeah,
bro.
something horrible.
Literally say everything I Google is like you can't have anything to eat when you're pregnant. Everything you just is bad for you. Like don't
Yeah,
eat
that's
anything.
crazy.
Yeah, so I literally just stopped eating. I was like, I don't know what else to eat because everything's bad for you, me and all that stuff like that.
For real?
What
When you
is your
pregnant?
biggest like? Did you have a backup plan if this didn't work out for you? Like I know you
Backup
said
plan.
communications, but did you?
I wanted to be like an actor or like something with fashion or like YouTube.
I can see her
That was my
doing
first
that
thing,
too.
right?
Oh, fashion.
Yeah. If
Okay.
something like that didn't happen, I wanted to be a drama or an art teacher out of high school.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Why high school?
I liked high school.
The high school age
Yeah,
and stuff like
I
that.
liked it.
And art.
Listen, baby girl. First thing first, if you did that, man, every guy would have been hitting on you like, Miss Tara, you so fine. Oh my God. It's like, I wonder what you would be dressing up like. Like, you'll be one of them fine school teachers, like, that's like on like OnlyFans and stuff like that. Be like cross playing and stuff like that. Like, it wouldn't go too well for you, I want to say. Like, it's going to be some people that respect you and all that other stuff. But the dudes, bro, especially the black guys, not saying me in particular, like, they be getting down to business. They be ready, bro. And they be trying to have a lot of fun with the little small mini girls, man. A lot of fun. But I don't want you to get... I'm glad that your career took off so you didn't have to go to the teacher room. Because, one, I wouldn't know you. Two, all the boys would have been trying to hit your DMs and, talk to you, flirt with you in class and stuff like that. Let's go to the bathroom, do some things type beat. Like, no. It'd be crazy, man. I'm really glad that you're really successful. Same with her, man. Like, I wonder what she wanted to be like before this. Well, I know she was a stripper, of course. That's probably what she was gonna do for the rest of her life. So I can't really, predict her future like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man, nah.
So what kind of art? Like
I
painting and
used
stuff?
my major used to be fine arts. I changed it to communications
Fine
like halfway
arts?
through.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I used to oil paint and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And what would you like draw? Like, what was your, would you like abstract realism?
Like I did a lot of like fantasy stuff, like unicorns and stuff like that.
Wow. Do you have the stuff
That's
still?
cute.
Yeah, I do.
You should post that. You should do like ASMR painting or something, or just painting because it's such a
Yeah.
talent
Thank
when
you.
people
That'd be
can
fun.
draw and like do art.
I think I stopped doing that so much when I started YouTube because I like my creativity would go straight to YouTube. So like I don't have enough creativity to like paintings anymore, which
Right.
sucks. But it's like as long as I'm getting my creativity out somehow, whether it's through fashion or YouTube or like making jokes, I don't care.
Are you filming every single day? Like
Not for my own
something-
channel, but yeah.
Someone's podcast.
So like today I did yours and I have dropouts tonight. Yesterday I did David Alvarez's video.
Oh my.
Tomorrow I have.
Wait, David Alvarez sounds so familiar.
It's because Oscar brought it up. Is that his name? Am I
Yeah.
correct? Yes.
Oh, okay. He's like a Minecrafter or something.
No.
Okay.
David Alvarez.
My gosh, it's crazy.
He makes like the Jubilee videos.
Jubilee.
But he makes them with our
Oh,
friends.
yeah, I think he
he's
said
one
that
of my,
was-
he's one of my best friends. He's amazing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
that name sounds so familiar. Okay.
Yeah.
What'd you do? A Jubilee video?
No, I did like this like video where it's like called The Menu. He created it. It's like a card game where it's like appetizer, lunch, dinner, and like each question gets harder. And I did it with Zach. It's like a dinner. It's like and then it's called the
That's fun.
menu.
Wait, but I'm
cool.
confused. What's the game? Like you like.
It's like cards and you pick them up and it's like the amount. It's like to build like bonds.
Oh.
It's cute. It's really cool.
Okay, cute. So he does that for his own channel too?
Yeah.
Okay, because you did a Jubilee, right?
No, that was his channel.
The one where someone's like called you Tara and you're like, it's Tara.
Yeah.
Okay, with Jake.
I want
Yeah.
to see
Yeah,
that
that was
one.
his channel.
Oh, he's so produced. Oh my god.
Oh,
Do they have
he's
like a
so
huge
amazing.
crew?
Yeah. Huge, kind of like huge compared to like this.
Right.
But like it's like his close friends. His brother sometimes does it. It's like it's pretty like him.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
he's amazing.
So you do a lot of collabs, which is
I
like
do.
exhausting. You said you're kind of like done with podcasts now. You're like, I'm kind
Sorry,
of over
something's
it.
in my eye.
No, yeah, you want to get it?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Not that I'm. It depends who, right?
Yeah.
So like, I'm gonna try and be done just because I'm like so. God forbid I say this. I'm so tired of talking. For once in my life.
What?
Well, you think it's repetitive, which it kind of
It's
can
repetitive.
be.
Wow.
It's like people want to know the same things, and it's like
Yeah.
people already know all
Yeah.
this about me. Like, I don't think you've asked me once anything anyone's asked me really so far, besides like the taro taco thing,
And the single part.
which is like amazing. Like I know you're not gonna bring the same things up, or like,
I try not to, but it is hard. I
It's
watch
hard,
them,
yeah.
and it's like, yeah.
like there's only so much to me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
I think I'm done for now. I'm not gonna say never. Like I'm not gonna be like I'm never doing
Yeah,
another podcast.
it's gonna be
I'll
like
do
some more
podcasts and stuff
updates.
here and there. Like if Alex Earl ever asks me, I know she's like, we're in
Is that your
cahoots.
big one right now? Like, would that be your biggest?
No. I
What
just,
does she
I
have,
just
Hot
like
Mess?
hot mess. I like
Oh,
her
yeah.
podcast, so I'd say yes to her. Or like if it's like podcasts I like, I'll
Just
say yes
people
to.
you like
Yeah,
and
or
stuff
like
like
people
that.
I like. Like I said yes to Trevi. She asked me to do her podcast. I said yes.
Hers is so good. I want to try and get
know
on there
who
too.
that
She was
is.
like texting me, and I need
Yeah.
to. I've loved
So
her
it's like it
for
depends.
so long.
I'm not like done.
Okay, so it's like
Yeah.
the people.
But I do film every day, and I'm starting to get really exhausted
Really?
because like I never want to say no and like hurt someone's feelings. So I've just been
Right.
saying yes to everything, which is like I can't do that. I can't spread myself too
Yeah,
thin.
you don't want to get like
Yeah.
burnout either,
Yeah.
and just like.
But I
not
just
doing
like
what you love.
again, I'm like friends with everyone, and I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings and like
And you're
say
friends
no.
with everybody.
Yeah.
So, oh my god.
And I
never
want to
had
be
a
genuine.
genuine. I want to be
Yeah.
genuine and be like, yes, of course, and like really stick to it. I never flake. I never.
No,
Yeah.
you're so good with that. Yeah, to be excited. But yeah, you can get burnout sometimes too. Like I love
Yeah.
talking to people, but yeah, I took like 2 weeks, 3 weeks off, and I was like, oh, it's kind of like nice. I
Yeah.
love doing interviews, but I was doing them like every single day, and then I was like, okay, this is getting a
exhausting,
lot. Yeah. But again, it's like my content. I think doing other people's content is even a whole different thing.
Yeah,
'cause
and I
it's
always
like,
say yes.
wow. But I used to genuinely like
It's
doing
like-
podcasts because I love talking about myself.
Like when you do somebody content, like besides your content, it just gives you more ability to like switch it up. You know what I'm saying? It's not your content; it's for their channel in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the reason why I would probably consider like doing a podcast type beat, like or like doing activities for different channels type beat. Just imagine me on like somebody interview and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. Like I ain't gonna lie, I can't imagine that,
but yeah,
I think it would happen one day. I don't know.
that it can get kind of like exhausting and stuff.
I mean, I do too. Who doesn't? Who doesn't like to like talk about themselves and like?
Yeah.
But I'm just like, how much more can I possibly say?
I love it though. I think again that adds to your blow up of it all because you are just in so many different crowds and everywhere, and it's like to me, Dropout is such a foreign thing. So like watching it now, like you brought me to that because I was like, oh, I would never have seen this show before.
Something I like about Dropouts is like even when we bring guests on, it's never like interview style. We just kind of joke around and like have a good time.
Yeah, just
And
have
it's
a
like more
conversation.
personality based. It's like conversation versus
Yeah.
like interview style,
Yeah,
which
like,
I
where
don't
are you
mind. Like
from?
BFFs is more interview style, which I don't mind that. I enjoyed it.
How did you like that? Were you intimidated?
I was really nervous.
That was I could not do it anymore. I did it once and I'm like never again because they just I think Dave especially just like doesn't care.
No,
so
he
just-
doesn't.
He'll
Yeah.
just ask whatever.
yeah, which is like cool.
Yeah, that's the appeal of
Teach
it.
their own, yeah. But it was definitely the most nervous. I told Josh, I'm like, Josh, I'm so nervous for this. He's like, don't be.
Yeah.
Like it's the most nervous I've ever been for a podcast.
Did you know Josh
Wow.
beforehand?
Yeah. A little bit.
Okay.
He came on Dropouts, and like I went to his birthday party, and he came to my party. And stuff like that.
Okay. Did you know Brianna? Have you done hers? Okay.
Never. Yeah, that was.
Because they're all in different spots,
Yeah, and I didn't know
right?
that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I did it during quarantine. And I remember, and it was like Zoom, and I didn't know how to like Zoom, and I remember like I couldn't see anyone else but
You did?
Dave.
I did see
Yeah, so you saw everybody.
Yeah, I sat next to Josh because Josh like lives pretty close.
Right. Okay, that's like in his house or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. His house looked nice in that TikTok you guys did. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
bougie.
I
You
ain't
see
seen
these
no
people's
TikToks.
houses, and you're just like, damn.
I didn't
crushing
see
it.
her
They're killing
TikToks.
it.
Yeah.
I love that the new influencers are so humble now. It used to be like house tours, and now no one.
What influencers you talking about? Influencer City? They ain't no humble, man. They trying to expose each other, make drama, all types of stuff. They think they in the new era of new social media type beat, which they are when it comes to TikTok and stuff. But when TikTok drop, none of them gonna be irrelevant no more. I feel like everybody gonna have to transfer to YouTube and actually like put in that work when it comes to YouTube type beat. Like me having 2 channels or 3, 4 channels, honestly. Like, it's very hard to pick what I would like to do or whatever. And I want to just put it all on one channel, but it's just like the content don't blow up because the YouTube don't really blow it up as you think it would. You know what I'm saying? Like, YouTube pick what video they want to blow up automatically type beat. So, I don't know, man. That's a little, nah.
No one does that, which I guess is good.
Well,
for
if I ever
privacy.
move, I'll do one.
Yeah, would
Not
you?
to be like not humble, but it's like I want to like put my furniture like the way I want, and I feel like people would love it.
Oh, I love it. I've done like 3 house tours. I think those were so fun to
I'm
watch.
just nosy.
Me too.
It's not about being humble. It's about
Right.
I'll show you the furniture I have because it's like cool.
Yeah, like I would love to see a room tour of the room you're in. Cause you have like a clothing rack behind you.
I've done it.
On
It's old. I've done 3 room tours.
This is in your parents' house.
Yeah, it's still
oh my
there.
god, I didn't see it because I was like, that's the first thing I look for is like room tours. I'm like,
It's
I want
there.
to know everything.
It's there. The last one I did was like 2 years ago though.
Okay, I wish people would bring that back. Especially these new influencers who have like, it's like Jake too buying this house and with like a pool
know.
house. Oh my god, I want to see
You
it.
can come over.
I would love to because I went to the house. It was like they were moving the day I
Oh, yeah.
came over, and
Yeah.
I was just like, oh man, I want to see that new
You
house.
can come.
I'm
sure he'd let you.
I love that you're inviting me over. to
How she talk, right? How she gonna invite her to his house with her permission? She don't even live there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll be okay with it because he been on your podcast before. So technically, he probably would. But like, what would you do there? Like, just to look at the house and be like, oh, it's nice. Like, we can talk about this on FaceTime or something. You know what I'm saying? You can see it on FaceTime. Yeah, it might be a little different. You know what I'm saying? A different feel, but you got to see the house. You know what I'm saying? So.
I call money. I call money. I call money. I'm fucking a hungry. I know I'm coming.